Good morning and welcome here. Played quarter-final. SEQ Cassowaries up against the stadium. The stadium from Dhaka, Bangladesh. They're one of the favourites for this tournament. SEQ Cassowaries from Australia. And here we go. First over. SEQ won the toss, elected to bowl. It's Ryan Barham with ball in hand. Says Greg Marks, but it's definitely Ryan Barham. Greg Marks doesn't have a single hair on his head. Signs. So off the mark straight away, the stadium. Alamin with the single. Now we've got the big hitting Asif on strike. Think he got a 50 in one of the first games. Asif just taking guard. He likes to hit it long. Boundaries regulation size here, so we'll see if he can clear it. And just pushes this one out.
Great bat.
So 2 off 2 here. So our technical advisor just running out to change bowler here. Definitely Ryan Barham with the ball in hand. Little momentary break here, but just to keep you informed, we've got another Cup quarter-final going on today over at UKM this morning. It's the Sun Bears up against Sunway Silver Colts. Sun Bears batting over there, and they're just about to get going. Faisal Ahmed's got the ball in hand. We're off again here now. This one's run away for another single. This one banged in from Barham, good length, and playing a miss from Asif. Asif scored 52 earlier in the week against PLS. So he'll be looking to repeat that today as he clips that one square just for another single. The Cassowaries, you'd say they're probably a more batting heavy side. Got some explosive batsmen in Sam Sharma and Jeremy Kempston. Andy Levitt can hit a long ball, and then some guys who like to just hold the innings together, and they're a bit more of the glue that keep it going. And Phil Holzinger, and then some handy hitters in Barham and Greg Marks, who's going to bowl here now. This one's hit out straight. So, just wider the thoughts. Our mid wicket there. Another single. This one's hit out to cover. Fielder going back. A great hit for 6 by LMN. So great hit there from LMN over cover. So Sif just calls for the cap there. So nice start this for the stadium. 11 for no wicket after 7 balls. So on track for over 150 at the moment. It's a nice shot. Dub down. Full again for Marks, and that's out to long off. Barham comes in quickly, keeps it to 1. Well bowled there by Marks. So the end of the second over, 13. It'll be Ryan Barham in for his second over. Just went for the 4 off the first. Nicely bowled by Barham and well defended. First wicket down for the Sunbears over at UKM. 4 for 1 after 1. This one's worked fine. Probably just a single. Nicely worked there by Sif, and he gets off strike. Hands it back to Alamin, who's looking in form today. He means business. And push back down the wicket. There's just a few scattered clouds above, but otherwise a pretty perfect day so far. Oh, well done there by Ryan Barham. Good. Off his own bowling. Another dot. So 4 dots in the last 10 deliveries here, and 4 in the last 5. So Cassowaries tightening up. And again, so great over from Ryan Barham, just the 1 run off it. Looks like it's going to be Marks in again. So 14 for no wicket after 3. Just the 1-6 so far. Superb shot by Alamin. Sif on strike here now. And he hits that straight. Nice shot from Asif. But good bowling here from Marks. He's recognised that if he keeps it full, it's difficult to hit it down the ground for 6. If you hit it along the grass, it's probably just a single. Nicely bowled. Right up there in the block hole. He can't get it away. Tossed up. Hit straight again. Just another single. It's a really good this from the Cassowaries, taking the pace off. Making the stadium do the hitting. Nicely bowled. Just dragging his length back a little. And the Asif can't get it away. So, final ball, the 4th over here. And the runs have just dried up. 7 dot balls in the last 10 deliveries. Push through. And hit on the pad and he's gone. Big appeal. Just the quicker ball there from Marks. Straight into it. So 16 for 1 after 4 here. Unfortunately, Asif Hassan coming off a 50 against PLS in the last game. He's been dismissed. LBW bowled by Greg Marks. 6 off 10. The new batsman here, Rehan Rahman. So Rehan Rahman on strike here. So he'll be off strike. They'll swap over. That was the end of the over. So the 17 LMS games to his name. High score of 38. 13 wickets though, so it's more of a bowling all-rounder. 124th ranked bowler in Bangladesh is Rehan Rahman. But a lot resting on Alamin here. He's 10 off 10. He pushes this one away for a single. So superb here from Cassowaries. Only 4 runs in the last 10 deliveries and the wicket. And quite a few drop balls in the previous overs as well. So 1 boundary so far, stunning 6 over cover. Oh, Rehan just trying to guide that one. Nearly finds the edge through to Phil Holzinger. So Barham probably shaping it away a little here, I imagine. Yeah, just a little away swing. Good off his own bowling again, just a single. Oh, and again, just shaping it away. Great length. So final ball, the 5th over here. Just the 18 runs on the board so far. So cautious start. And that's a wide. So 3 runs for Stadium. This one's flayed away. And 4 runs. Just a little bit wide there from Barham. And Alamin throws his hands. Flies away from the Sam Sharma down there, 3rd man. So 23 for 1 here after 5. Alamin 16 off 14. And Rehan just getting his innings going, 1 off 2. Mark's on for his 3rd, so haven't seen a change of bowling yet. Tossed up again, and Rehan pushes it back. I think he's looking to turn that one square, but doesn't quite time it. So I'm pushed out to the covers. Marks after it off his own bowling and does well. Keeps it to 1. One burst through the gloves of Holzinger. But no runs. So 5.3 overs gone here. 24 for 1. Tossed up. Hit away leg side. Should be 2, but he's sent back. Just a single. So 25 up now for the Stadium in the 6th over. Greg Marks into his 3rd over, just the 13, and he got the crucial wicket of Asif Hassan. So 6 overs done. 26 on the board. Now we're going to see the first change of bowling. It's going to be James Kane, the left armour. But James is going to be bowling from the Roti restaurant end. So Kane, left arm medium pacer. Oh, nicked first ball off the face. Off the face, and good catch by Phil Holzinger, the White Rhino. Caught behind Rehan Rahman. A dashing right-handed batsman, he's gone. Now it's going to be his brother into bat, Rezwan. So the stadium's equivalent of the War brothers. Mark War here gone, caught behind, and now we've got brother Steve going out to bat. Maybe Hardik and Krunal Pandya. It's a bit more T20 era. Any famous cricketing brothers from Bangladesh, Hasib? Any famous cricketing brothers from Bangladesh? Apart from Fires and Fuad bin Sujad? Not that we can think of. So maybe we're going to go with Hardik and Krunal Pandya. So Rezwan in now. So just 8 LMS games, high score of 19. And then nice, that's definitely Steve Orr there. Nice leave outside off stump, first ball. Oh, it's a dead ball. He wasn't ready. So smart thinking there from Rezwan. Just make James bowl the extra ball. Try to tire him out in this heat. James just checks now that he's ready. Short ball. Goes fine. Sam Sharma down there. Sam just seemed to stumble backwards there. All good. This one's flicked around the corner for one. Manny down here cleans up and keeps it to one. Nice bowling there from Kane, hitting a nice length, angling across the right-hander. Got the deep point and a very fine third man. Long off, long on. No one behind square on the leg side. And deep mid-wicket as well. This one's pushed into the covers. So 29 for 2 after 7. So it's Greg Marks now for his 4th over. So bowling straight through here. He's 1 for 14. A lot of these SEQ Cassowaries are all Ipswich competition players. This one's chipped out. It's the mid-wicket. Should be 2. Fielders kind of looked at each other for a bit there, working out who was going to get it. And right in the gap. So great placement there from Rezwan. Just chipping that one to the outfield. Nicely bowled again by Marks. Big appeal, but just looked like he was sliding down leg. Phil Holzinger went that way, so keeper giving up the goose there. And Marks looking to bowl just inside that wide line on the offside. Oh, he's bowled him. Little chop on, inside edge, onto the off stump. And Greg Marks, the destroyer here. 2 wickets for 16 so far. And that's the end of Rezwan Rahman. He outscored his brother by 1 run, so he'll be happy with that. And the 3rd wicket goes down. 31 for 3 here at the stadium. Bowled by Marks for 4 off 6. So Rehan and Rezwan, the brothers, both out here. Asif Hassan went early LBW to Marks as well. And Alamin still out there, 18 off 17. So unfortunate here for the stadium. They're just falling in a little bit of trouble, but still a few batsmen to come. Anik Zaman out there now. This is just new to last man stands. It's the 1 game so far. On his stats, but he's played a few games in this tournament. High score of 7. His average isn't great, just at 1 at the moment. But we'll go up. Marks in again. Oh no! First ball. Anik Zaman goes for the big swing. First ball, trying to hit that for 6, and unfortunately, he's lost his leg pole. And we've got Aman going out to bat now. He's asked to be referred to as Lamborghini Aman for today. And the stadium will be hoping that his batting's got the same acceleration as that Lamborghini. They need to get him to get from 0 to 100 really quickly here. A little bit undercooked the total at the moment, but Aman striding out to bat. He looks confident. And Marks on a hat-trick. So Aman Ullah Aman facing the hat-trick ball from Greg Marks. He's got 10 LMS games under his belt, so a little bit of experience. And hat-trick ball, Marks in, here we go. Short ball, oh, and cut past Sam Sharma. Probably has to go down as a drop catch there, I reckon. So off the mark there, Aman with a 2. So 33 for 4 after 8. Greg Marks, what a spell, 3 for 18 off 4. He was on the mark. Now it's going to be Kane again. 1 for 3 so far for 1. Left arm seamer. This one's cut away, fine. Sharma in the action again down there. He's been busy today. You see Sunbears in a little bit of strife over the other ground. 34 for 2 in the 8th. Oh, big hit. Fielder coming in. And takes it. And Aman. He's got the full delivery. Hit it straight to the man at long on. So the Cassowaries,
Their tails up.
they got plucked their feathers up indeed here. 34 for 4. Only the 9th over. And the stadium in trouble of being bowled out here. The new batsman, Mohamed, be looking to make things happen. Just adjusting his helmet here. Things happening quickly here. Alamin, he opened the batting. He's still out there at the other end. Since then, he's been joined by Asif, Rahan, Rezwan, Anik, and now Aman. And Mohamed striding out to join him, the number 7 batsman. Great catch in the deep there by Jeremy Kempston. Settled himself easily, fingers up, about chest high, cool as you like. So James Kane, 2 for 4 in the second over. Tim and Marks have been the destroyers, 5 between them. Around the wicket. Nicely played by Mohamed. Gets him behind it. Did walk a little bit across his stumps there, so Kane might be eyeing up the full straight one. Difficult to get the LBW from around the wicket as a left arm seamer. Generally be shaping the ball down the leg side. Will have to be very full. Short ball. And a good leave by Mohamed and called 1 for the over. They just dropped the hand, swayed out the way. So final ball, the 9th. Well done to the Cassowaries, making great time of it here. They'll turn in around 30 odd minutes. Oh, a neck. I think it would have fallen short of first slip. And the end of the 9th over. So Manny Manjid Buller into the attack now. Haven't seen him bowl. He's the 4th bowler. 27 LMS games. 24 wickets. Average of 27 with the ball. So best figures 5 for. So imagine he's a spinner. This one's French cricket pushed out to the leg side and just be a dot. So good start from Manny. Quicker through the air than Greg Marks. Should be looking at hit a length outside off and get the stadium dubbing it down fine. Ooh, well bowled again. Mulbin's looking to get across to off stump here. And again, good length and just push back. So great start this from Manny Buller, or Manjit, his full name. So 35 for 5. 2 balls left in the 10th. Down leg though. Stadium will enjoy those free runs. So Mohamed Mustafa. Businessman from Dakar. Ooh, another swing and a miss. Speaking of Molmin, the other day, he owns quite a few coffee shops in Dakar. Crimson Cup is his franchise business. So if you're ever in Dakar and want a cup of coffee, look him up. Ooh, another play and a miss, and the end of the over. So just the wide off it. 36 for 5 after 10. No, spin round now. And come from the Hanging Gardens of Kuala Lumpur end. So, not much breeze to speak of this morning between the high rises, but it generally the last few days has come from the blowing down the camera as you look at it now. The boundary's very even either side, but teams have generally found it tougher hitting the ball into the wind towards this end. Just getting their best fielders in the right spots here. We've got Barham at long off. Andy Levitt at cover. Jeremy Kempston long on. Then Sam Sharma at third man. It looks like it's Kane again. Left arm over the wicket. Full. Defender back. So Alamin's got to bat the whole way through here, I think. Needs to get to his 50 if possible. He's got 49 more deliveries to do it. So 19 at the moment. He runs this one fine. So good batting from Alamin. Gets the other end. Now Momin Mustafa. Ooh, well bowled by Kane. Well played by Momin. It was right up there in the block hole. Straight back, straight bat, and pushes it back towards the bowler. So Kane, fantastic spell there. 2 for 6. And works this one square, but finds Manny there. So it's a good fielding position they've got there, the square leg, like that. Just trying to restrict that single. That identified that Momin's getting across to his off stump. Trying to work the ball square. And again, into that man again, that one off the glove. Momin just shakes his hand out a little bit there. And the end of the 11th over, 37 for 5. So 8 dot balls in the last 10. The squeeze is on from the Cassowaries. Run rate 3.36 at the moment. It's a projected total, just the 67. So they'll be looking to accelerate in the back end. And this is the man to do it against. If they're looking for easy runs, this is the time. Andy Levitt onto bowl. Straight away whacked out through point. Going away, and it is 4. So the 5th bowler for Cassowaries, definitely the weakest of the 5. Levitt. Maybe this is Manny again, sorry. Thought it was Levitt. This one's pushed out for a single. Similar frames, but Manny definitely a much better bowler. Leading edge. Holzinger can't get there. So the stadium just asking Momin, just tell him to be confident, be positive, back himself. He's just been a little bit defensive to start, and he's got the higher backlift now. So look for bat speed. Oh, and there it is. They've asked him to back himself here. He just needs to look for ones, try and give the strike to Alamin. Do his batting from the other end. Oh, and that was positive, a big swing, but chips it. And a good catch by Manny Buller. So 42 for 6 here after 12 overs. So the final batsman in now for the stadium, Sadi. He's a little bit nervous. He's forgotten his gloves here. He's had to come back for his gloves. Just the nerves getting to him. Big game. I think he also hasn't slept much. So here he is, Sadi, striding out. So the stadium, 42 for 6 here after 12. Stadium definitely the best looking team in the tournament. They've already got one trophy under their belt from the karaoke. Taking a little bit of a bother here. 42 for 6. And now it is going to be Levitt to bowl. So asking Alamin to be confident. It's 25 off 22. Levitt just defends. So Alamin on strike. He hasn't had a lot of the strike. It's just a 23 balls so far. So his teammates have taken a lot of the strikes so far. He's just faced 24 balls out of the 62 that have been bowled. He runs this one fine for a single. Sharma in and collects. Wonder if we'll get to see Sam Sharma bowl today. They don't need to if they don't have to. Pushed away for another single. Tossed up. This one's pushed out square. Another single. But this is better from the stadium. Just keep working the ones. Minimise the dot balls. 13 done, 45 on the board. Manny back on to bowl his third over. Just the 3 boundaries in the innings so far. 2 4s and a 6, all from Alamin. And well bowled by Manny. It's tricky here as the batting side. Bowling team on top, and when you're confident, you seem to hit your spots more often than not. So they're bowling well here. Short that one though, a play and a miss. Alamin's eyes lit up when he saw it short, but just couldn't make contact. The man up at square leg there, so anything short and straight looked hit there, but good bowling from Manny. Defended. Tossed up. Ooh. He thought about trying to hit it down the ground, and looked to just change his mind there. Opened the face, but didn't make contact. Scored a lot of runs down through third man. This one's short again. Pushed away. So just a single off the over. The final ball. So Alamin will retain the strike. Side has faced the 1 ball so far. This is Levitt again for his second over. Just the 3 off his first. All the Cassowaries bowlers have been fantastic. None going for more than 4.5 and over. And that was Greg Marks who picked up the 3 wickets. Nice shot there from Alamin. Lovely cover drive. Textbook. But just a single. Nice shot from Saad. Back foot punch for 1. So 15th over here. 5 more to go after this. 48 on the board. Slow ball. Another single. So this is good. The stadium be tricky, but if they can get it up to 100 here, it's be a very good score, I think. A little bit of pressure. This one's short and works square. Levitt fields off his own bowling. Nice length again. Another single. So 5 singles off that over. Good work from the stadium. So now Jeremy Kempston on to bowl. So 6th bowler for the Cassowaries. Andy Levitt going down to long on. They've got a very straight mid-wicket. Deep square. Barham at a kind of deep extra cover and deep point, and Sam Sharma kind of lurking at a backward point, kind of halfway, 3/4 to the boundary. Kempston, the off spinner, and starts superbly right in the block hole. He's getting his radar going here. This one's down leg though. I put the mockers on in there a little bit. Tossed up, this one's hit square. Running away at another boundary. So this is good from the stadium. So nice work here by Alamin. He's 36 off 37, 3 4s and a 6. Scored the bulk of the runs so far. He goes for the big swing again there. He's looking towards that leg side boundary. So 65% of the runs off Alamin's bat here. Tossed up again. He pushes this one out and they take the single. So nice work. Final ball of the over here now. Saad needs to try and see if he can get a 2 or a 4 here. Get Alamin back on strike for the next over. Just weighing up his options. Kempston short. Sadie just knocks it for a single. So 16 done, 4 to go. 7 off that over, so nice work from the stadium. Batsman Alamin hitting the 4th with square leg. There's a wide and 2 dot balls, a couple of singles. So 58 for 6 here after 16. If they can go at 10 and over from here, they'll get it up to around that 100 mark. But Alamin, I think, is going to have to do the majority of the scoring. And they don't want to lose a wicket. Because if they do, Alamin's going to have to run 2s, or Saad's going to have to run 2s, and it's going to be tricky. Down leg though, that'll do. 3 runs are good. Play and a miss. Nicely taken by Holzinger. Short ball. Can't quite get it cleanly. Well done by Holzinger again. Out quickly. As Operation Cool Down commences on the laptop. Apologise for the few jittery pitches at times today. It's very warm here and the computer equipment doesn't quite like it. See a single. Nice shot there by Saad. Tossed up, full toss there, another wide. So nice freebies there. 3 runs to the total with that one. Second wide of the over. Alamin looking to wallop that. He'll take the 3 runs. So slightly loose over there from Levitt. He's going for 14 off 3, so economy's okay, but a couple of wides in that over, he won't be happy. Said he wasn't feeling very well this morning when I spoke to him. He's blaming the chef at the Korean barbecue last night. So 65 for 6 here in the 18th over. Ryan Barham completing his spell. Full ball. Like under edge through to the keeper there. Off the turf. Push into the covers, and Barham does well off his own bowling. Keeps it to 1. So 66 for 6 here. Oh, and he's gone. He walks. So that's the end of Alamin. A fine 42 he scored. Nice innings there from Alamin. He gets a generous round of applause from his teammates and the crowd in here. Expecting a full house today. So great knock by Alamin. 42 off 43 deliveries. He was the anchor for the side. 3 4s and a 6, but I'm sure he'll be bitterly disappointed. And Ryan Barham gets on the board with a wicket. 1 for 14. Second last delivery of his spell. And Saad, he's the last man stands now. He's got to run 2s and 4 or hit 4s and 6s. I'm not sure he'll be keen on running many 2s though. Side flays that away into the offside. So the fielder's all about 10 yards off now, trying to restrict the 2s. 2 overs left here. Manny Buller back into the attack. He's bowled 3 overs so far, 1 for 7. So great spell there from Ryan Barham. 1 for 14 off 4 overs. Two overs left here. 66 for 7. Still got a kind of catching man in there at forward square. Deep in wicket, long on. Smart there from Manny. Just leaves it behind his legs. Take the freebie. And a dot ball. Nice work from Phil Holzinger. In baseball, you call that framing, when the catcher just brings it back into the strike zone to try and fool the umpire. And maybe get away with a wide there. This one's pushed square for another dot. So a difficult situation here for Saad. He's got to decide when he wants to take off for 2. Anything square on the leg side, he can definitely get back if he gets enough on it. And there he goes here now, and he's going to set off. He's off. He should make it here. Joe go and keep his end, and he does. So well done, Saad. Think the stadium need to get their water boys lined up on the boundary here. Any more 2s and Saad could be needing a few drinks. But he's done well there. So 69 for 7. Tossed up. Another great shot, but it'll just be a dot. It's the only downside to being the last man. You hit it nicely, but if it's to a fielder, no chance of a two. So 6 balls left in the innings. And again, finds long on. So last over now. Great work there from Saad. Gets the 3 off. Final over the innings, and it looks like it's going to be James Kane, the left armour. I was just about to say, I think they want the third man in here with the angle across the right-hander, and Sam Sharma drops back there to third man now. Greg Marks pushing around to point, so it's going to be into the wicket and across the right-hander. Oh, tosses this one up. Very full delivery. They've got long off, long on, cow corner. This is a big gap mid-wicket or behind square on the leg side. Anything off the hip, there's probably 2. He's hit this one, but straight to long on. So nice from Saad. 3 balls left in the innings here. Of course, opportunity for the home run off the final delivery. So if you hit a 6, if you knew the last man stands, if you hit a 6 off the final ball of the innings, it's worth 12. So that'll be a big boost to the total for the stadium. This one's chunked, but back to the bowler. So we're going to clear the left leg and give the old heave-ho. It's eyeing up the Selinger SEQ Union sign. Getting some advice from the team now. Oh, straight up! The bowler's not going to get there!
Oh, he's off!
Lots of excitement here. So good from Saad. Chipped it straight up. The bowler couldn't get across to cover. Saad's tied here. A lot of advice coming from the dugout here. They want a 6. I think reverse scoop. Oh!
He's keeping up.
And he's run out for the last ball. So well done from the stadium. All out on the final ball of the innings for 71. So great effort from them. The men in pink. And you get a pat on the back there for all the Cassowaries players. It was good to see. So great work there from Saad. He finishes 12 off 21. Always very difficult as the last man. It's going to be a few drop balls, so hard to keep the strike rate up. But nonetheless, an extra 12 runs to the total. So we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with the run chase. So stay with us or jump across to the other game. Sunbears 78 for 4 after 16.4 overs over there. Or if you want to, you can watch the live scores from Vancouver at the moment. LMS BC Early Risers edition. So the British Columbia Wolves are 53 for 2 against the Delta Dragons. But we'll leave you for now. We'll see you shortly. So back here with the run chase. We've got Jeremy Kempston, then on at the striker's end, I think. No, he's at the non-striking end. And Sam Sharma on strike. Sam's got his new bat out there. His son's watching here. So Sam's very nervous. He's to put on a big show for his son. Just playing a few shadow batting shots out there. So Cassowaries will be feeling semi-confident here, I think. They've Stadium taking the power play. They've got 4 on the offside. Just the 2 on leg. So nobody square of the wicket. On the leg side, there's a huge gap between wide third man all the way around to mid wicket to anything down to fine leg. They could probably run about 3 or 4. It's going to be Ulur Rahman to bowl. Oh, LBW appeal first ball looked pretty close, but nothing doing from the umpire. So a bit of in swing. Sharma a nervous poke at that one. We've got a duck costume here for anyone who gets a duck at the Cassowaries, so they won't want to be wearing that today. Sharma hits that one square out to point. Nicely timed. So 72 needed. 71, sorry, now. 98 balls left. So under a run of ball. So Stadium need wickets. Jeremy Kempston has looked solid so far this tournament. Short ball, no one's pulled away, square, over the head of the man who's come in. Couple of bounces away for 4. So nice start there from Kempston. He loves it short. Flat bats the ball. Good start for the Cassowaries. Sam Sharma push to the top of the order. And again, square, but finds the fielder. So regular opener, Phil Holzinger, just dropped down a couple of spots today. Kept very well. Sam Sharma under a bit of pressure here. He hasn't got a big score yet this tournament. That one's hit. Oh no, drop catch through the hands. So Sam gets a life. Opportunity there. Hit hard but straight to the man. Spilt for 4. So 10 off the first over. So the winner of this progressed to play Wishtown United from Noida, India, in the semi-final. So the Wishtown guys will be tuning in, I'm sure, or certainly getting themselves prepped to head down to the ground now. So pushing that man back. It's a deep mid wicket now. There's Sadi onto bowl. Short ball. This one's toe-ended. Right off the cue end of the bat, that one. Sat up. Just a little bit of tack in the wicket. Early morning. It'll bake out into an absolute belter by about midday. Sharma playing a miss. So nice this from Sadi. Bringing the man up to backward point, short third man, try and cut the single. Short ball though, that one's hit to the leg side, straightish. It will just be one. They're going back to the conventional 3-3 field now. So Moamin just moving across from short third across the square leg. We've got deep point, deep cover, long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep square. So no one behind square on the off or leg side. It's going to bowl quite a straight line here. Fourth stump. This one's powerfully slapped straight. Another single. They're full and straight. It's the requirement here from Sadi. Sharma opens the face. So Aman on to bowl again. 2 fours in his first over. Just a little bit short. So he needs to pitch it up here. That's better. Although it's cut away for 4. Little bit of width. Nice shot by Sam Sharma. Looked elegant here. Been taking some batting practice through the week from Andy Levitt. And he's giving Sam a few pointers. Nice shot for 4. Short. This one not timed sweetly. Dribbles out to long on. Just another single, but keeping the dot balls to a minimum. Just a 1 dot so far. Sharma 12 off 8. Kempson 7 off 4. He's on strike now, Jeremy. Short ball again. Oh, I think there was an edge on that. Burst through the hands of the keeper though. Nearly had the opportunity for a second grab. Couldn't hold on. Well bowled, Aman. So another life for the Cassowaries, the stadium. That's 2 drops now. That one's hit firmly, straight, and it's 4. It's always the way. You got to feel for the bowler. Drop catch, and the next ball goes for 4. So 3 overs done. So last ball of the 3rd over. So 4 fours now in the innings. Aman in again. Short, and that one's going to be a 6. Big hit into the house. Bounces back off the house over there, and we're going to need a new ball here. I think we had quite a new looking spare in there, so ball goes out. So 29 for no wicket after 3. Another 43 needed. Cassowaries ticking along nicely, going at almost 10 and over. Sharma and Kempston finding a little bit of form here. Sam Sharma, a very talented young cricketer over in India. Nearly made it to the Indian national team and moved to Australia. It's great to have him here. So change of bowling. It's going to be the off spin now of Rehan Rahman. So Sharma probably try and clear the left leg here. I think the mid-wicket boundary could get peppered. Come on. Oh, nice start. Slow through the air, but that's a perfect spot. Sharma looked to clear that left leg and then just left it go in the end. Had a look at the first one. This one carved away to deep cover. Now come back for 2. Good running. So nice running there. Sharma back on strike. Short ball. Swung away. That's that man at mid-wicket. Little fumble. I think it'll just be 1. I think that's a Asif out there. The deep mid-wicket boundary. Tossed up. Oh, and he's bowled him. Jeremy Kempston undone by the magic of Rehan Rahman. Pace off, tossed up, went for the sweep shot. Beat him all ends up. Bit of flight and guile from Rehan. And he's bowled Jeremy Kempston. So, a few nerves now in the Cassowaries camp. Sharma 15 off 11. The big hitter Kempston gone, bowled by Rehan Rahman for 17 off 8. This brings the new man, James Kane, to the crease. Left-hander. So a good matchup this now for the stadium. The off-spinner spinning the ball away from the left-hander. Australian teams generally have a bit of a weakness against spin. It's been exposed here. They're staying over the wicket to the lefty. That one's off the pad. Will just be the one. Leg by. A bit untidy there from the stadium. Overthrown. They come back for the second. So 2 leg byes. 34 for 1 now after 4. 38 more needed. 80 balls to do it in. So the run rate won't be an issue here for the Cassowaries, but they don't want to lose wickets. That's the key thing. Sam Sharma just calls for a change of gloves. The new bowler, Anik Zaman. Another spinner. Bowls a little bit flatter and faster through the air than Rehan. Nasty work by Sharma. Just be a single though. Short ball and Kane chips away to mid wicket. So Sharma on strike. He's the key man. If he can get to 50, then that's pretty much the game done. Clubs this one down to long on. Got time to sweetly. Short ball. Bottom edge into the thigh. So dot ball good there from Anik. Chip square, fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It'll just be one. .34 needed. 5 overs done now. 38 for 1. Sharma 17. Kane 2. Rehan back into bowl. Cut behind points, going to be at least 2. If it doesn't go for 4. And it does, so well done James Kane. No one behind square on that side. Just moving the point man round now. So he's just behind. They've got deep cover long off long on, deep mid wicket and a deep backward square, so pretty regulation LMS field. This one tossed up. Kane clubs it square. Sadie down there, well fielded down there by Sadie. Just a single. Tossed up. Sam Sharma says thank you very much and a big 6. Great shot there from Sharma. 23 off 14 he is now. 2 4s and a 6. So just the 23 more needed here to win. Tossed up again. He goes again. This one's bigger. That's out of it. That's into Hanging Gardens. Just bounces off the tree and back over the fence there. So another great shot by Sharma. Rahman was starting to tie them down. He's tossed a couple up and Sharma has accepted the invitation. So back-to-back 6s here. And 17 off this over so far. 1 ball to go. Tossed up again. Clubbed out square. It's probably going to go for 4. And it does. So 21 off the over. And that's broken the back of this chase. Only 13 more needed. So excellent here from Sam Sharma. He's the real leader of this team. The son's going to be happy. Just giving him a pep talk earlier. Well, not timed by Kane. Just be a single. Sharma back on strike now. 12 needed. So he can finish it in this over if he wants. 2 hits. Flat. This one's hit and again. Sharma in form here. Bang, bang, bang. 3 6s now for him. Strike rate up to 230. They need 6 to win.
Korean barbecue work for him.
So a big protein feed last night for Sharma. The Korean barbecue. It's done the trick here. He's feeling powerful. Looking strong. Zanik Zaman looks like he's going to bowl seam now. So seam up. Little stutter. Sharma in behind it. Dubs it away for 1. 5 needed here. Anik going around the wicket here for Kane. Looks like he's still going to bowl the seam up. Doesn't look as comfortable seam up. A little bit of a stutter in his run up. And it's a wide. Difficult to bowl. 2 different styles here, especially when left and right hand combination. Small margins for error. So 4 more needed. Nicely bowled that though. Clubbed out into the covers. The final ball, the 7th here. 3 needed. Sam Sharma unfortunately can't get to his 50. He's 40 off 18. brain a miss. And the end of the over. So 7 done, 69 for 1. So it looks like here the Cassowaries will be victorious. They need 3 from 65 deliveries. So they'll go through to play Wishtown United in the semi-final. The Wishtown guys should be here shortly. Just had a message through to say that the captain was going around waking all the boys up. So hopefully they had their breakfast and are on their way now. Game due to start around about 11. So just under an hour from now. Oh, that's big from Kane. That's huge. The biggest of the lot. And that's the end of the game. 75. The Cassowaries finished 75 for 1. They've won it. 7.1 overs. The stadium, unfortunately, that's the end of their tournament. But I know they've had a fantastic time here in Malaysia. They thoroughly enjoyed it. They told me they've been asking when the next tour is because they want to come on that. So I'm sure we'll see them again. With 71 for 8 after 20 they finished. Alamin doing the bulk of the scoring, 42 off 43. And wickets all around for the Cassowaries. Greg Marks 3 for 18. Ryan Barron 1 for 14. James Kane 2 for 8. And Manjit Bullar 1 for 10. And the Cassowaries in reply, Kempson went for 17 off 8 after a few lusty blows. But Sam Sharma got going 40 off 19. He was the star of the show. James Kane 16 off 10, finished it with a big 6. So the Cassowaries march on to the semi-final, and we'll be back in around about 45 minutes or so with the first semi-final. Hopefully the Wishtown guys are on their way. If they're listening in, jump in the grabs and make your way, guys. But we'll see you soon.